The Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals Immigration Program, also known as DACA, continues to be in legal limbo, with Republican-led states asking a court to gradually shut it down. CBS News immigration and politics reporter Camilo Montoya-Galvez spoke with Joseph Edlow. He's the Director of U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services about the fate of the program under the Trump administration.
One of the most high-profile, well-known immigration programs overseen by your agency is the DACA program for so-called Dreamers. Is the second Trump administration planning to try to terminate this program yet again?
You know, we're looking into a lot of different things. And no, it was not USCIS that tried to terminate it the first time. It was the department based on what the administration priorities were. We're still engaged in conversation. Obviously, there's a lot of litigation on that. So as that continues to play out, we'll see where we land.
And Camilo joins us now. Camilo, you also asked Director Edlow about why the Trump administration has not taken an official position on DACA yet. What did he say to that?
Nancy, this is truly one of the most pressing and major questions that are still unanswered by the Trump administration when it comes to the president's aggressive deportation and immigration plans. The administration, as you know, has mounted this dramatic crackdown on illegal immigration across the country in cities like Chicago, New York City, Portland, and others, but it has yet to articulate what it actually plans to do when it comes to the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, which, as you underscored, is that Obama-era policy that currently protects about 500,000 people who came to the U.S. as children illegally or after overstaying a visa, and it protects them from deportation. That program is still in legal limbo, and Republican-led states are asking a federal court in Texas to gradually shut it down. And when I grilled the head of USCIS and pressed him on this question about not articulating a policy position on DACA, he said the conversations are still ongoing and suggested that this would be a decision made at a higher level, Nancy, at the White House or the Department of Homeland Security with people like Secretary Kristi Noem, again, the Secretary of DHS. So this is still a major open question. And again, hundreds of thousands of people are waiting on the administration to clarify whether it wants to try to end this program yet again, because remember, back in the first Trump administration, the Department of Homeland Security tried to terminate this program, but the Supreme Court blocked that effort on technical grounds.
Yeah, I was going to ask on that note then, given this back and forth, all these legal battles, all this litigation, what does he really say about where the policy currently stands as of this moment?
Well, Nancy, he noted that the program is still in operation for current recipients. The 500,000 or so immigrants who are currently enrolled in DACA can continue to renew their 2-year protections from deportation and the work permits that come along with that protection. However, the program remains closed to new applicants, and it has been closed to new applicants for the past 4 years because of the litigation. But he said that could change. And of course, we're still waiting on the administration to actually say what it wants to do with this program, Nancy.
An important conversation that you had. Camilo Montoya-Galvez, thank you very much.
Thanks, Nancy.